In that case, we shall start. And I shall... Whoops! That went really bad. But it didn't, so I'm good. Fuck you. I shall go ahead.
We do.
A power clash.
Yep. I'm that fucking powerful.
Christ all fucking mighty. Anyway, here we go.
Last time on Dragon Ball Dokkan, our brave heroes had triumphed over powerful foes once again. In the desolate hideout of an abandoned Earth Defense Force base, Bulma and Sitcha had both been kidnapped. After intense battles, skullduggery, and some persuasion, the situation was handled and our heroes were back in safety yet again. But they hadn't more than settled in before a new event occurred. Bulma had finally spotted the 7th Dragon Ball using her radar. What will this lead to? Find out in this episode of Dragon Ball Dokkan. Dokkan. Yeah, tamed it perfectly. Thank you.
Boy, my ears.
Was it that
Is it
loud?
possible to drop a wall on this thing? I did that once. I don't remember where.
Yeah, it's the lower part of the ocean place. You will see it depending on where she lands.
You staying on target. Fuck. This is a bad idea. I can tell this is a bad fucking idea to start now. Fucking here
It's
we go.
almost dead anyways.
Meanwhile,
It's almost
in
dead
our
anyways.
universe.
Meanwhile, in our universe,
Meanwhile, Dart keeps crying and he will not stop.
That sounds like dirt.
that's also your problem.
Most things are. Now then,
You forget we're
So-
psychopaths.
what?
How do we beat the monster to where it's going?
Fucking...
Oh yeah, we have.
Oh shit, I forgot. There we go.
I just realized there's a bunch of wedge beetles up there too.
So,
I realized that just now.
should we just fucking
Yeah.
stop? Can you guys
Shall we
play
just-
the game but pay attention to also the other my game? Is that possible?
We
Or
are
should
paying
just-
attention to you.
I can just capture
Everything you have
it now
said is
and...
in relation to Monster Hunters.
Fair enough.
And?
Sorry.
You haven't gone forward
Please
yet.
stop. I'm not in the game. I don't watch. I don't know. Every time you open your mouth, you disrupt this.
Sorry. Let's
Would you
continue
rather
on.
we wait?
Yeah.
Like, I'm
It's
not
fine.
saying fucking stop. I'm just, if you need time, you can have time. Alright then.
Like I said, we are almost done anyways, so... Like I said.
Ah, great. Like you said, we're almost done with the main game, so you can pay some attention to the backup game. Oh, great. Good to hear it.
Back up here.
Anyway, so what did happen was that you have been brought back to Capsule Corp, and it wasn't long until Bulma said that she located the 7th Dragon Ball on the radar. If you might recall, you have only ever seen 6 Dragon Balls on the planet before. Without the radar being able to locate number 7th, you had no recourse on how to gather them. And now for the first time, you've spotted the 7th. Now, you're not feeling in the greatest of shapes. I mean, some of you are a little bit banged up, the rest of you are a lot banged up. But, Dragon Ball's a Dragon Ball. What were you...
But my skull was attacked, so Icon's perfectly fine.
So,
Yeah.
is this a new day
No.
since the last time on the base? Okay, it's the same day as we raided the base.
Actually, I think it's the next day that you did have a sleepy sleep in the... I am pretty sure I remember you did have a sleepy sleep in the ride over here.
Nice. Okay, then I want to use body mending to body mending so I can fucking repair my fracture.
Don't be a pussy. All I need
I'm
to do is
sorry, I'm
saying
not
that
icon.
fighting with. All I need to do is saying that fighting with injuries gives you more XP and no one will ever heal ever again. I can walk it off, it's fine, it's fine. I can see your bones on the outside. You have to think of the XP, man.
Yeah,
If you have body man... Yeah?
Yeah, body mending semi-daily, so
Yeah. do it.
out of combat, I can use it to heal my fracture.
By the
Is it
way,
daily
Dirk, do you
or
mean to still
semi-daily?
have the voice changer on?
No.
Bring the sexy narrator back.
I just wanted to see if that was intentional or not. My bad.
The sexy narrator never left, baby.
Fucking fuck.
No, thanks.
So yeah, obviously you can heal right now if you want to. And yeah,
I'm not
Yay.
very damaged. Do I get to heal more? I feel like I'm
no. Like if you have healing techniques, you did get some healing. I remember you getting some healing last time, but I'm checking. Chillin is at 0 health. Didn't you heal last time?
I gave Chillin, if I remember, all of my beans, after taking like 1 or 2 of them to get rid of my injuries.
Yeah, not even that. I'm talking about like it's natural healing in the ride over, since it was technically a rest that wasn't super good, but was a rest anyway.
Yeah, I don't recall writing down any healing. I also remember giving back my beans to someone.
I think I took the beans back,
Where the
yeah.
fuck are
I
those beans?
should still have, like... I had 2, someone had 2. I think I have 5 left.
Okay.
I don't remember who had 2, but someone had 2 of them.
Okay.
No,
I-
I'm just happy my ribs are not crunchy
I
anymore.
never keep track of this for you guys, so I have no idea.
Maybe you should start.
I have 5 more beans if anyone wants to heal.
I'm good. It's not like my HP really gets that high anyway.
Pat, Shilin gets to heal 144 health.
Yay.
As I said, the first day is not super great. That was technically the same day you all got pretty banged up. But yeah. Going back to other healing, you wanted to use bone mending. Go for it.
Yeah. So I'm removing that, spending extra energy and removing that fracture.
I only see Ioneer and Blackout on Sato.
Yeah, because I've already removed it and spent energy.
Okay, well, good to see that you all need my help here. Oh god, man.
It's a pretty
Isn't that a
simple
good thing?
mechanic of just, I spend
You-
energy.
Where was
I
the roll
removed
for
energy.
that? I don't see a roll for that.
Oh yeah, true. Fuck, you need to roll for that. My bad.
Which damage state was Fracture in?
It was in the... You know what, I can just click back. There. It was damage state 6, so...
Alright.
What's the roll?
6d6s. If you don't get a single one, it succeeds.
Oh boy.
It's a tier
Come
1
on.
new removal, it's not super good.
Yes.
There you go, it works. Fracture is gone. No more fracture for our little butt boy over there. But anyway, other than that, Bulma shows you all the radar. It is a little bit away, but it's there and it's not moving. What do you guys think it can mean? Maybe it was swallowed by something and it was,
Hmm?
you know, put back out of its body. Out of
Oh,
character,
no.
she's trying to say poopin'.
What if it's a trap and someone knows people are looking for it and is putting it obviously in a spot that we can see now that we couldn't see earlier, so that we go for it?
People know I have a dragon radar?
Well, I'm assuming that they assume that we have a way to find them.
But how would they know how to block it then if they don't know our methods?
I don't know.
And also, what's a Dragon Ball? Did anyone ever explain that to Sato? Because I'm pretty sure he was never a part of the Dragon Ball hunt.
He wasn't?
No?
As a Kai,
Yeah.
wouldn't you know about Dragon Balls simply
No,
because
not-
of the Super Dragon Balls?
That's the mech.
What? There are no Super Dragon Balls, fuck you!
There certainly are Super Dragon Balls.
This isn't Dragon Ball Super! Keep fucking you.
And also, to be
mean,
fair,
it's the
that's
same
still not
universe.
common knowledge amongst normal Kais. It would most likely, if he was like a Supreme Kai, then yeah. But he's
The
not.
balls harden.
Hmm. But anyway, oh yeah, I just double checked. Bone mending is semi-daily. You can use it once more if you're in combat.
Yeah, I
It's a-
know.
Okay, this we know. Someone fight me right now!
Alright, let's go.
Ah, you fractured me! What the fuck, bro? But yeah, no. So you wouldn't automatically know of them, and no, there are no Super Dragon Balls. This isn't Dragon Ball Super.
Damn, retcons out the ears.
Yes, Dragon Ball Super is a retcon indeed.
I mean, it's
The
better
theme
than
song
Z.
literally says this is Dragon Ball Super.
Exactly.
No, what the fuck? Stop putting words in my ass.
Never.
Specifically.
But what? So Icon brings up the thought that this could be a trap.
Considering we just fought through, you know, a trap, it's not insane to think that there might be another one.
And Sato is once again just, what the hell is a Dragon Ball?
It's this thing dragons need for reproduction.
Oh, so that's a Dragon Ball.
Why do I have a feeling you're bullshitting me?
I would never.
He gives
Guys,
you
back me
the.
up on this. They're magical wish-granting orbs.
Oh. Cool.
And I have claim to the wish.
What you thinking about?
Since
More
when, buddy?
meat?
Since it was just me and Citra, and now Citra's not with us, and therefore I get the wish.
Bulma, motherfucker! She might not be a player character, but she's right the fuck there.
I know.
Oh, good. I forgot I was speaking to a same for a moment there. Glad we cleared that up.
It's just saying.
I'm just saying.
She says that if you guys aren't gonna check this up, she'll take her plane over there herself.
Hey, I didn't say we wouldn't go. I just said, you know, we might want to be prepared for another trap.
Alright. So what do you suggest?
Still feel a bit crunchy.
I am incredibly into it still.
Oh, right. Well, since
Well,
you
you
are
don't have-
gathering the Dragon Balls for me, I suppose it's just fair that I take care of you if I can. We might have some healing supplies still. So, what were I about to say?
I was about to ask her if she had any sort of healing. So, you answered my question.
Yeah. We're gonna see here.
Also, I'm not sure if I ever actually asked, so I'll ask it now. What do you plan to wish for, Bulma?
Me? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
no. It's private.
It's not like, I don't know, to get taller by like 5 centimeters or anything, is it?
That sounds like a stupid wish. How about panties? No oolong.
And haven't you already gotten? Oh wait, no, a wrong continuity.
What's a continuity?
Nothing.
Is it
I just
retroactive? Is it retroactive? Not this one.
Don't, don't think about me. I just got knowledge from another timeline. Don't think about it too hard.
He does that occasionally. Don't worry about it.
She is going to give you one healing potion, health potion each. If you don't write it up in your character sheet, well, it's your problem.
What does the health potion do?
Heals 15% of your max health.
Ah, then I'm taking it now.
Okay.
It's like, I have a lot of, my body hurts.
If you lick the inside of the bottle, you get 1 more percent. No.
There's literally just a, oh yeah, this heals you. Drugs it.
Yeah, no, you can take that. So what's your maximum? 4,600, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's another 690.
Hey! Nice, it removes both my normal injuries. Hursa!
Wait, you got from 7... How can you go from 7 to 4? That's impossible. Undo what you just did.
I literally typed in I literally removed...
You removed 2,300 damage. You should
Yeah,
remove
that is
600
half
and...
my health.
15.
15.
15. I
15%.
thought you said 50. Ah, sorry. Like, how much did he say?
He steals all your health potions as well. Come on, I'm thirsty.
Sorry,
No,
what is 15 of
I
my...
also
690.
50%, but it don't matter.
690. What did you say, Abel?
I also heard 50%, but I fixed it.
Okay, so 15%, and Shisker is at Dem State 1. Is that after the health potion?
I haven't drinking any potions now.
Okay, yeah, you just read it up or something. Has Icon drunken the health potion?
No,
Okay,
I
what about
have not.
Chillin?
Chill
Right.
dead.
Very good.
How do I find my current, okay, I found my high burn. Wait, why do I
Wait.
have high burn?
Because-
Injury or something that happened in combat, maybe? I don't know.
I don't
Do you have
any
an origin?
injuries right now.
Weighted gear?
Yeah, I took off my weighted gear.
I don't know why you have high burn if it's not weighted equipment or origin or some condition
Is
that's...
the base high burn supposed to be 100%? No, right?
I mean, the base... Yes, that means the base energy cost is 100%. Do you mean your Roll20 character sheet?
I fixed it. It's because, remember, Flicker of Divinity existed? That's why you had a minus... you had energy efficiency, so you're meant to just be 100%. Boom.
I
Yeah, you're
think I
1.69
might
on...
have efficiency techniques as well, or my size might be affecting it. Let me. Check
No,
my
you don't
engines.
get you don't get that from size does
Small
not
trait doesn't affect efficiency.
not
No.
energy efficiency. No,
Okay, let me check my.
Defense
you
That's
should
an
just have
initiative.
100. You don't have pure intentions or key. Yeah, you have no features that gives you more energy efficiency. It's just 100% when you have nothing going on.
Gotcha. Okay. Old Chisker thoughts. It's been a while.
Don't worry
I
about
fixed
it.
my energy multiplier now in my sheets.
Very good. So yeah, Shilin and Sato took their health potions. Icon and Shisker have not, then. That's correct.
I took the health potion, but
Oh, you did?
It's in my inventory.
Oh yeah, I had drank the health
I
potion.
didn't drink it, if that's what you mean.
Yep, that's what I meant. Should
If
figure out what I
I-
mean by based on what I mean.
If I understand this correctly,
Yes.
mid-combat, if I were to take the health potion and heal back up to full, I would immediately get the sand physiology bonus XP, wouldn't I?
Yep. For. Yeah.
Whatever's pending.
What the fuck is pending for Icon? Hang on.
I have sand physiology from the fight we just did. That's still pending. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
I
maxed out
don't.
on the
Did you write up? Have I ever told you how much XP is pending for Icon? Because I'm not sure if I
No,
know
you
that.
you never tell me how much is pending. You just tell me that I have pending.
Oh wait, here it is. I see it. Yep.
Yeah, you never tell me how much. You just say, "Hey, when you get full healed, you get more."
Yep. I know exactly how much he would get, which, you're still in deficit, but otherwise, yeah.
Man, I wasn't expecting it to be like another 900 anyway.
You gain 100 XP from the combat, and when you heal up to full, 2000. What?
Yeah.
I need this fucking same physiology. You're on the Mechian. Don't care. But anyway. Yes. She hands out some health potions, and she says to Icon, by tomorrow morning, your armor should be fixed. Out of character, too bad you never wrote up how much you paid for it, but,
It is a shame. I paid a lot of money that I had for it, and I remained some of it. I just don't remember how much it was.
I'm sure he didn't. Anyway.
No, because
Wow.
at one point I had like 25,000 zenny,
I don't think you did.
and then when I bought the healing items and stuff, I had like 15,000 to work with. So
I know
think I spent,
you
like, 10?
paid a big amount for the initial Bulma armor.
Yeah, and I think I gave her some to like upgrade it.
Yeah. I'll make something. Don't worry about it.
Well,
But
we'll
anyway.
figure it out, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm. So, if you're going to do anything in regards to this 7th Dragon Ball, let me know or discuss it, I guess. But Bulma is
We're gonna
keen
beat up.
on... Yeah?
Should
We're
we
gonna
rest?
beat up.
Should we rest for the night and then head there in the morning? Or should
I
we
think
head out
maybe that's a
immediately?
good idea.
This is
we are gonna beat
already
up.
the morning right now. This is
Oh,
why you
yeah,
got
yeah.
healing last time when in the air carrier.
I'm sorry, I really need to use the bathroom.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think I got any healing in the air carrier, but it's fine.
I don't...
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Me neither.
I know
Well,
I'm
anyways.
max energy because my beans did that.
Beans.
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 This motherfucker eating beans.
Woohoo! Hell yeah! Anyway.
Anyway, if I remember correctly, sand physiology in the middle of a fight also assumes you win the fight.
Also, the reason why I don't have Bulma opening up her wall is because it's still our RPG. She's not meant to just solve all your problems.
Yeah.
If you
Nah, I
want
get
to,
you.
you can buy in the city more healing items that you may need or want. I know I have given you a lot of money recently, so should fucking have it.
Do you want, and I'm completely fine with this, Dart, but do you want me to just like give over 5,000 that I have on me to just call that the money for the armor?
No.
Okay.
I know you have paid for it, I just don't know how much the initial payment and the later payment was. So
The initial
I'll make
payment was
something.
7,500 because that's what's in the document. So I gave her some more money to add to that to upgrade it. It was probably a couple thousand. I don't remember how much. Probably
Yeah.
5.
Don't worry about it, I'll make something up.
Yeah, whatever
It's
you
gonna
want to
come
do.
with it's gonna come with Wi-Fi and a tail hole.
Ooh, and built-in cup holders. Look at
Why is this tail hole on the front?
that. That one was from Payatu. He said I needed that.
What the hell?
Don't blame me on this for this shit. So I'm gonna forcibly move this along. Will Sato buy any healing items?
Let's go for the shopping, and also I need to study those magical fusion bracelets, so to see if I can get them to work again.
One thing at a
afterwards.
time. Will he pay for any healing items?
Thinking about this, yeah, he will buy healing items. I just need to check the list.
Mm-hmm. Will Shilin buy any healing items?
Yeah, I kind of have to.
Okay.
Could you help me out here?
Yep.
What would I need to buy to get back up to max?
How much damage do you have? Is it like 6,000, I think?
Yeah, a little under 6,000.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Seeing who was buying what healing items.
I think the most cost-effective for this would be trauma patches. They heal 1,000 points of healing for 600 zenny. However, each one take 1 hour to function. If you want to be healed up faster,
Golden apple juice.
I
thought
guess
the
that
healing beans would be better.
would be it. Well, healing beans are percentage healing, so it would cost more.
Farm-grown healing bean is only 1,000.
Those beans. My bad. Yeah.
Oh, actually, that would be to buy 6 of them would heal you more than the golden apple juice.
Yeah, but they cost more money because they also restore energy.
Well, the beans also restore energy.
The golden apple juice does not restore energy. Golden apple juice
No,
is more
but-
cost efficient for health.
Yeah, but that's overkill for me because that heals more than I have health.
The
That's just
golden apple
overkill.
juice heals 5,000 health and
Yeah, that's
Alright.
icon
6,000
healing.
zenny.
That's icon
Alright.
healing.
Everyone stop now for a moment.
Yeah.
Pat, I'll help you. Do you mind it's taking 6 hours to function, or do you want to be healed faster?
I don't mind it taking 6 hours.
Alright. Trauma patches it is. Each of them heal 1,000. How many do you want?
How much does it heal per?
1,000.
I guess I'll get the 6.
Alright. That's gonna cost 3,600.
Okay. I paid the money.
Very good. You can write up 6 trauma patches, or 5 and use one, I guess.
For me, I'm gonna buy three farm-grown healing beans and then 1 Ceracorp trauma patch for 3,600.
Yep. All
So,
base
can I
costs. You can use 1 every hour. We're not gonna assume that all 6 hours pass just yet. I want to see what you do from first before we call that. Or are you all gonna rest up 6 hours and leave during like midday, somewhat afternoon?
The trauma patch only says 1 hour for that
Yeah.
1,000 healing.
Yes,
So I'm
that's
using
what
the
I've been
trauma
saying.
patch. It's no way in hell I'm gonna fight in 1 hour, so I'm using it now.
Axel, what? I don't.
What?
Okay, so the question is, holy shit, never mind. My brain. So, go ahead and use that. What will you do then? I have heard some thoughts about staying here at base, resting or doing other shit. I've heard maybe I can say that he would. I'm not sure. If only Bulma is the one that said she wanted to go right away.
There is something that Chisker just thought of,
Mhm.
and he needs to make a phone call.
Sure, that's no problem. To where?
I need to contact ULR actually.
Oh, and tell them that we completed the thing.
Actually, no, that's not the reason why I'm calling, but might as well update them while I'm at it. I'm pretty high up on the food chain there now, so at least in corporate. So, I'm pretty sure I could get in contact with most people, right?
More or less.
Who is the guy? Who is the orange alien guy that really fucked up, Torma's last character plus, Chillin?
Calic.
Is that with a T or a K?
With a C.
Alec.
Calic.
Okay, I need to contact him. Or whoever he answers to.
Well, you know, he answers to Lord Shimos.
Either of them work, it just depends on who's willing to pick up the fucking phone.
Okay. Well, obviously you reach some sort of secretary who asks, who's this and what do you want and why?
It's Chisker. I need to get some mission information from either Calic or whoever sent him on that mission.
Which mission?
What was it called?
The one where you were in that weird-ass temple?
Yes, the Majin Temple.
Yep. I see. Would you roll me a diplomacy?
Diplomacy. I hope you guys are using this to think about what you want to do for the actual mission. Where
I already
is-
know what I'm thinking about.
Where the fuck? There it is. Diplomacy. Any specialization?
Nah, you're good. Actually, do the thing that isn't sweet talking or persuasion.
I have. So it's either persuasion, guile, or assertiveness on my sheet.
Assertiveness.
Assertiveness. Okay, I'm not specialized.
Yeah.
So that makes
Because
the roll what? It's advanced, but I'm not specialized.
-1 dice value.
Minus
So,
1 dice value,
5d10.
but plus 1 dice pool.
Yeah, 5d10.
5d10.
Yes.
Still pretty good,
Very good.
as it needs to be. That's a
30.
30.
Hell yeah. Well, she doesn't answer to you, but a quick little reminder that you literally have a Lord Ramos ear, and Lord Ramos specifically and personally wants your department to succeed, so don't fuck with you, in, you know, different types of words. That's where you go like, you know what, on second thought, should I just connect you to Lord Shimos instead?
That would work.
That would be swell. And she does so, and after a bit... Beep. Who is this?
It's Chisker from X department.
Right. The rodent.
A thought
He's-
occurred to me just around now, and the information can be important on the coming plans for ULR. I need to know how Calic knew to come to the Majin Temple.
What do you mean, how he knew?
Well, what was his reason for going there?
As stated before, he went rogue. I don't know.
He went rogue and he had his own reasons?
Yeah.
Then can you get me in contact with him?
as much as I would love to help you out, he's gone rogue. I can't get a hold of him.
He went
So
rogue
he hasn't
again?
been apprehended. He's gone.
There's been some issues.
Some minor issues, you know, minor.
Well,
Now, if
that's
you excuse me,
unfortunate.
it's rogue o'clock. I have to go.
He can't
Well-
control his own minions. Look at him.
Well, that's unfortunate. If you don't mind, if there is a development that involves him, could you please find a way to contact me?
What is this in regards to?
Ah, shit. Out of character. Realizing that ULR doesn't have the Dragon Ball.
It's because click.
If ULR doesn't have the Dragon Ball, then we don't have 6 Dragon Balls.
You have 4.
But the Dragon Radar clearly shows where the other ones are, and now there's
Yep.
7.
Yep.
Why haven't we investigated where those went?
I'm pretty sure you know where they are and who has them.
Do we? Can someone
Does-
run me down on this?
Does anyone else remember?
Haven't you been part of the Dragon Ball hunt? I joined during the tournament where it wasn't
Other than
about
you?
Dragon Balls.
If I remember correctly, we got an out-of-character synopsis of them knowing how much we had and that they had a couple. But I don't think we were ever told who they were.
Okay, so I'm not super sure you guys know in character where, like, who has those 2 Dragon Balls. So, don't look at me like I've always told you that you can find them on the Dragon Radar. I'm not sure why I haven't gone there now that I think about it.
Maybe Bulma's just not as smart as people think.
You know where they are. Those 2 are together. Someone has collected those 2 and put them together.
So, after Chisker does some quick math in his head and does a quick realization, he's going to say, I still need to put together a report on the reason why my ass was kicked by someone under your jurisdiction, but apparently that was not the case, and I need to add that to my report.
Do a 5d10 again. This time it's Guile.
Yeah.
Better. No, you're good at this shit. But are we as good as Shimos? Let's find out.
That's a good question. He's got
Let's
some
see.
dice.
Oh, whoops,
He's
that
got
was
some
supposed to
Wow.
be DM roll.
Wow, that's...
I'm fucking with you.
It's, I would wonder if it was 5d20.
I'm fucking with you.
The real-
He's
The
breaking
real
down.
question is, can Shimos tell intention through a phone line?
Yes, because I would allow you to.
Fair.
But he's not a player character. You got me there.
No, he's
The
a
result of
player
his
character.
role is at the whimsy of the DM.
You know what? You're right. Everything is at the whims of a DM. Oh look, I rolled a 64.
God damn! How the hell did he do that?
Or how about this?
How did he crit so hard?
I rolled a 126. Look at that. Nice.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 445, get wrecked.
Alright.
1d69
621.
plus 420.
Nice.
So you jackpot if you get 49, right?
Yes.
Anyway.
I only got 92.
Damn.
What a loser. Anyway, you give him some lie that he presumably can't see through. Is there anything else you want to tell this Lord Shimos?
Nope. I'm just waiting for him to hang up because I'm not hanging up on him.
What?
You're pulling a power move.
This is not a power move. I'm letting him have the power move. Of
This is a
hanging up
beta
on me.
move, if anything.
Yes, this is a beta move. I know he can kick my ass.
So I'm gonna roll a 69 square.
Uh-oh.
6.
Nice.
So that's his power
So-
level, right?
Sure, why not? So, eventually he gets bored with you and hangs up.
Great.
Oh,
Uh,
by the way, he says before he hangs up, the next time you address me, it's Lord Shimos. Click.
yeah, I didn't even use his name, to be fair.
Next time, just call him chemotherapy.
I heard that!
I'd hope so with that big ears you got.
I don't have those! So,
And now
guys,
for something completely different.
with
Alright,
that knowledge, what shall you do? Any plans brewing or some such?
The next thing I'm going to do is try to contact Lord Dramos or as close to him as possible and report that our mission, basically.
Yeah, you don't report this directly to Lord Dramos, but you can do that.
As long as someone knows that we were successful and that Shisker is currently helping out the hostages.
Yeah, your secretary.
Yes.
She
and
will make
she'll file
full
the report for me and that works.
Yeah.
That's my
very
chores
professional.
done. So I want to look at this dragon radar and see where these 3 Dragon Balls are.
Okay. So I'm gonna show you. Hamina. The one that just popped up is over here. I'm gonna mark it with a big orange X. Not thick enough.
We like
Over
him
the-
thick.
Extra thick!
So that's the one that just popped up. This is the 2 others.
Cross-reference a map. Where the fuck is that? That looks important.
It's a Dragon Ball sprite. It's nowhere in particular in the actual Dragon Ball world, other than like I think it's Bruce Fury or something. Game Boy Advance. There was like a that might have been Ox King's Castle. I don't think wherever the fuck.
Well, now it's a
But-
recently leveled Ox King's Castle.
Yeah, but not in this actual canon here. It is very remote, very far away from any other civilized place, off towards the mountains.
Alright, all that out of the way, that still begs the question. Why the heck was Kalik there? Kalik, my bad.
Well,
Because he's a bitch.
A bitch with too much information. He came there for the Dragon Ball and he brought Dramos' daughter with him? I don't know
Nope.
how he got the clear. I probably should have asked that. How did he get the clearance for that? Did he just kidnap her? And in either regards, how did he know there was a Dragon Ball there?
Yeah.
Yes, he did kidnap her. You have more or less gotten a confirmation on that. As for the Dragon Ball, no, you have no clue.
He is asking this question to the party, to be fair.
I figured.
It's like a
Uh.
thought-provoking question.
I have no clue.
No clue. I don't think we got any information on how he knew.
Well, I don't peg him as the smartest person, so he's
Sorry.
definitely answering to someone, just not ULR anymore.
Focus not supposed to mean.
Well,
You're
he
not
would
in
need
this
somebody.
episode.
It wouldn't be this. Then he needs somebody that most likely has some good resources, right? Like protection, or else wouldn't Dramos want revenge for the fact he kidnapped his daughter?
Maybe he just doesn't know where to look. But
Somebody with resources, right? Somebody that would have the capabilities to find those Dragon Balls?
right.
Maybe there's somebody like her that would figure out the trick. So somebody smart, most likely. Or maybe magical stuff. Because, you know, I'm guessing those Dragon Balls are magical artifacts by the fact that I am pretty sure no tech can just grant wishes.
It can mean anything, but two things are certain. This 7th Dragon Ball just showed up. And the fact that it wasn't there before means that something was hiding it from the radar. What I'm trying
How
to
does the
allude to
radar
here-
track it?
Science.
what I'm trying
Add
to
a
allude to-
character.
oh,
Add a character, I know the fact that the Dragon Balls give off essentially a detectable radiation that the radar picks up on.
Dart, are you saying science as in I can roll a science check?
Bulma said science.
Oh. Right. Science. If this signal can be blocked, we could possibly hide these Dragon Balls from them as well.
I am.
Which means...
That is why your 4 Dragon Balls aren't visible on the Dragon radar whenever she's keeping them in her, box.
Jisker is just now noticing that because he is very new to this Dragon Ball hunting business. But he's just going to say,
Living
which
beings.
probably means that they're putting this ball out finally as a last resort to try and get people who know that it's there to get to them.
Living beings can shield the signal if a big animal had swallowed it previously, for example.
I'm sorry, what?
She says that if a living being had swallowed the Dragon Ball, it would have blocked the signal. A living being can block the signal if the ball is inside of them.
At
So
first,
basically,
Jisker is just-
swallowed by a coyote, swallowed by a whale or something. Who knows?
That's a
Well-
plot point in the original Dragon Ball, actually.
These Dragon Balls are actually like fist-sized for a normal person. I don't know if Jisker can chubby bunny that into his small little body, but he's currently just wrapping his head around that.
This planet has some big animals, doesn't it? Don't you guys
Yeah.
have whales?
Dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, the giant T-Rex.
And Saiyans.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe it's in Dino Gun.
Icon would eat that shit, no doubt.
Ew.
I'm not saying it would be the best meal he's ever had, but I'm saying he could do it.
2 Saiyans, 1 buffet.
Hmm.
Don't confirm it, you. Oh, anyways. You know what? While you guys figure out this stuff, I will be tinkering with those gauntlets here. Or wristbands. Whatever they are. I want to mess with them.
Okay.
What do I roll? Magic Man?
Nothing yet.
I mean DM.
Nothing yet. I'm not sure you're gonna have a time enough to do this. I haven't heard like a unified consensus of what you're gonna do, because you're gonna need at least a day to do that, I think.
Oh, okay. Then
I think
yeah,
it
what
would be a
gives
good
one?
idea for us to go after the Dragon Ball that just showed up. Don't immediately bring it back to Capsule Corp. See if we can wrest the other two back.
Okay.
Any
What do you
thoughts?
guys think about that?
I can work with that. So,
Rest wouldn't go amiss.
How about Shillen?
It works for me, I suppose.
Alright. So is the plan to go to where the other two Dragon Balls are?
Chisker's plan was to go after the one that just showed up, because
Okay.
he has a good inkling that Calic might be involved with that one, so he wants to go see what the anomaly is that caused this Dragon Ball to go off the radar, secure that, and then either find some way to hide it or otherwise bring it with them to go investigate the last two. Don't immediately bring it back to Capsule Corp, because if there's a chance that that somebody knows where these 4 Dragon Balls are and we just brought it back, they could just blindside us. That'd be weird.
is it a portable way to block the signal? Or, hide the Dragon Ball?
I don't think that's very important. All things considered, it could confuse them, but the moment that Dragon Ball starts moving again, they're gonna know somebody took it. If it disappeared again, it might confuse them, but they're going to know something's going on, because they knew where to find the first that ball at the Majin Temple.
Then again, if it was like a big animal that swallowed it, then yeah, they would be confused, but what are they gonna do? It was not like it was known where it was already anyway, so...
There's another thing to consider. If we can see it, they can probably see it too. We should be ready for a fight.
I'm always ready for a fight. That's how this world works.
A trap?
If we get there first. Oh, you mean us walking into a trap? Or
Yes.
specifically you walking into a trap?
If anyone in our group can spring a trap, it's me.
Yup. Let's try and beat them there. Should we take the plane?
I will warn you, I am incredibly injured still.
How long will it take for us to get there? Map, circumference, etc.
Well, depends if you wanna travel by foot, by vehicle, or by water portal.
Well, the closest body of water is...
You're in West City,
Fuck.
which means closest water portal is body of water is the pier.
Yeah, we could just beat them there, because it's near the water.
I'm not a traveling expert.
Well,
So, should we try that water portal trick?
I have beans if you want to not be injured, Chillum.
I brought trauma patches. It'll just take 6 hours, as said.
by the way, you didn't write those other patches up in your inventory.
Okay.
My problem too is the fact that I have a lot of fucking high burn or fatigue state problems. So you know, I'm also kind of nerfed.
Why didn't you buy items that give back energy?
I did. I don't have much money. I've already taken them.
Oh,
How long would it take for us to get there by plane?
You know what? Fuck it. I will empty my pockets completely, though. I don't know how much more that help. I can get 2 more beans for all my money.
By plane. Checking distance now. About 10 hours.
it's enough time to sleep.
It's between morning and daytime.
You could get another sleep in. A nap, if you will.
A nap, if you will. Well, I've spent all my money on healing beans, so I am almost back to full with 5 beans.
And Grimmy says, because she still exists, that if you guys are gonna take a plane there, she'll drive you. Jumps up and down excitedly.
Thank you, Grimmy.
Yay.
Alright. How many of you guys still need a nap?
When that trauma patch is done working, I will be back to full health. It's just my energy that is a bit down, but aside from that...
I could use the time.
Okay, here's the plan. We'll go by plane. I'll play doctor and keep you guys patched up while you rest.
Alright, fine, Bulma says. But if this plane doesn't come back in one piece, I'm going to stop supplying you with whatever you need. You understand?
Just frowns
Isn't
at
this
that.
the plane that we... Oh, wait, did this plane get stolen from Capsule Corp?
The one you got here with was stolen from EDF.
Yeah,
So
so
why
can
don't
we
we
not
just use that
that
one?
one again?
You can, but I combusted
Oh.
it. It's still-
Fixed it, remember?
I
Or-
ripped
Yeah,
the
you
door
patched
off.
it. Fixed it is a generous word. Also, it was very old. But yeah, you can use that. I used this when I said 10 hours. I was calculating using one of Bulma's better planes. Roughly 16 hours with that plane.
Ah, so it's worse. Well,
Yeah,
hey, we have a lot of
Bulma's
free time
plane
on
are
that
better.
plane.
You do.
That's cutting it close. What about us normally flying there? Let's just...
I think that's longer.
You're slower than those planes. What's your speed EV? You don't need to answer that. You're slower.
Yeah, I'm just comparing for the sake of checking. In that case,
You would have to compare with the slowest one in your group, assuming you all want to get there at the same time. I'm not even sure who that is.
let's...
I'm 11.
Yeah, we'll
Probably
take
then.
we'll take one of Bulma's Capsule Corp planes.
Yeah.
You see, me and Chisker actually share this place of the slowest on 11, while Icon and Chillin are 13.
It would take Sato roughly 3 full days, 76 hours of flying to get there.
Ah,
It's almost a fifth around the globe, so it's still pretty fast. Assuming he doesn't need to, eat, rest, or poop. Just constant flying, nothing but. So you're gonna take the plane?
Yes, at least I
All
think
right.
we are.
Grimmy hops into the cockpit. Dibs!
Go ahead. I only know how to play flying carpets.
You do? Lucky.
I'll co-pilot when I'm not treating to the wounded.
Sure.
I will be messing with the gauntlets on the way. Even if I cannot finish the progress, I can at least start on it.
Bulma hands you the Dragon Radar. Whoever takes it. Actually, Bulma says, "Oh, you're gonna need this," and she goes to Icon. She looks back towards Citra, who gently shakes his head. Then she takes a few steps over and hands the Dragon Radar to Shilin instead.
What?
Lynn would take that.
You know what, Icon.
I feel like if I knew what, I wouldn't ask what.
You're
Thought you
going
were
to
supposed to be the
mistake
smart
it
one.
for a hamburger patty.
You mean it's not?
Shilin, take
You
care
know,
of
that's a good
the...
idea. Do we have any snacks?
Her plane comes with menables. Meaning mini fridge, whatever the fuck.
It comes with amenables, but it won't return with them.
She comes
Does
with
it
that.
have Saiyan sustainable food storages?
Fuck it, I'm punching a dinosaur in the gut and I'm bringing the whole thing on the plane.
I remember it was like previously I raided a whole fridge and just ate frozen French fries and a whole ass turkey. I think you're good.
Yes, that happened. But that
I need
was
to-
that was Icon like 6 hours ago.
That was Icon like 6 hours ago.
Yeah, you're right.
I need Saiyan gluttony.
Shisker is starting to look like a Big Mac with a tail right about now.
Wow.
I'm not a Big Mac.
Wait, you're
I'm
not?
like a 50-cent burger.
So that's why Icon stopped paying attention to you when you were metallic.
Exactly. Anyway,
And
I'll
Art?
let the show on the road.
Now
I
Shisker
think.
has value to him again. Yeah?
A Hoi Poi capsule, dude? It was part
Sorry,
of the
what?
loot we brought back. It's called a Hoi Poi capsule.
You put things in it and it doesn't take up weight or inventory space.
Ah, it's a storage capsule. Okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
I'm going to properly make lists and rules for that, but there are various types of capsules. Some of the cheaper ones only let you store predetermined things in it. Other ones like this can just store anything that isn't living or too big / heavy.
Yeah.
Darn, I can't put Icon in a capsule and play Pokemon with him.
Oh. That'd be so fun though.
Well,
Fuck,
So-
I have a lot of energizers. I forgot that. Huh.
so everyone is getting on board the plane, and Grimmy calls out, "We're off!" Whoops! I think this is the lever. Zzz.
Grimmy, you know how to fly this, right?
Never done it before! Whoa! Are
Why
we
didn't you
supposed
say
to be
that?
upside down? Ah!
Jesus Christ, I'm co-pilot over here.
Why is there a building in the way? And due to Shisker, you don't. You don't 10 -1 +1 the city immediately.
Yeah, piloting, speed, advanced, mechanical vehicle.
Okay, I think I got it from here. That's why she said.
Icon or
That's why she said Sato was so lucky to have driven a flying carpet before. Not that it was a flying carpet, but you got to drive anything that flew. She's never done that.
that's the fuck. Why? Life, pain, Hello.
This is fine. I got it from here. I got it from here. What does this lever do? Emergency eject.
He's
This is oddly
going to
not-
try and grab her hand and say, first rule of piloting a plane, don't touch anything unless you know what it does. Let me run it through with you real quick.
Well, duh. That's the best way to figure out what it does.
Best to do
Why-
that when we're not in motion.
She's
I am
a big
feeling more
proponent of. She's the kind of gal that would take a vehicle apart to figure out how it functions. Trial and error. Pat, sorry, you were speaking.
This is oddly not the first time I've been in a nearly crashing ship.
I don't want that. Don't want to repeat that, please. And thank you.
Alright, so
Anyway.
I guess I have to teach Grimmy how not to crash a plane.
You have. So, the travel goes pretty fine. Shilin, you can go ahead and use the remaining 5 health bands, or whatever the fuck I called it.
Trauma patches.
Thank you.
My one trauma patch is done, so I'm actually max health. It's just the energy that I need a bit more of.
If
Hooray.
they want to sleep during this, if that's possible, Chisker would apply them for them.
Very good. It is possible to sleep, just not for a mechanical benefit.
Oh, okay.
I
Then
don't
I
have
am
any,
just-
like, hourly resting rules, only the daily ones, and you already had that, as far as I can remember. I might do
So
like
can I just, yeah. So can I just start on the work on figuring out those fucking fusion bands? I know I'm not gonna be done, but at least want
Sure.
to start to work on them.
yeah, you go ahead and fiddle, you touch a few things, you put them on,
Yeah.
look yourself in the mirror, very fashionista.
Checking out the magical circuitry, like, okay, how does the magic flow in this shit? Can I recharge it? How does it work? Does it have a cup holder? You know, the important things in magical work.
Accidentally spilled beverage on them. Good news, spilling beverage on them doesn't break them. I figured that one out by myself.
When I roll
It,
anything,
it only delivers mild electrical shocks. It only delivers mild spiritual shocks. Ow, ow, my soul, ow. This is
Would
probably
I roll
fine.
anything?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
And for Icon, you find the mini fridge, and for everyone else, there's no mini fridge left for you.
That's why most likely Sato stole an apple before Icon got there, just so he had something to bite into.
Does this
Dirty
plane
left.
ride give resting anything at all?
No.
Damn.
Again, it might be a rule I'll make later on, because I have been thinking about it, like resting from hour to hour rather than just only basically giving you a short rest option to supplement your long rest option, but I don't have anything like that yet. I will say, fuck it. You can get 10% energy, but I think most, if not all of you, are at max energy. So I don't know.
No,
who's-
I'm not.
energy.
That is actually pretty good for me.
There you go.
I am a max
You're-
energy. I was hoping I could get like 10% health.
No.
Damn.
Nice.
Imagine
10%
getting
got
3
away in
HP.
training effort, at least.
3 HP.
Free HP.
HP enveloping me, all that I see.
Absolute horror.
Instead of a mini fridge. Guys, I'm stuck!
Nice.
I can,
And that
I can over. We'll pull your head out of that mini fridge. Are you chewing inside there? No.
No, I'm mewing inside here.
and hey,
There's
the
only-
good thing is
There's
that
only ice
10%
cubes
energy-
left in their Icon. You think I don't know that?
Guys, you gotta try this spaghetti. It's awesome. Icon, you're chewing on the circuitry.
But hey, the good thing is that got me close enough that one Energizer is enough for me to get rid of Heavy. So, yay, my initiative is not fucked.
You're using an Energizer then?
Yeah, just so I can get
Very
rid of
good.
Heavy.
Yeah, go for it. 40 left. Get through. But yeah, the plane right there doesn't come with any problems. No random encounters, no horrible events or anything like that. And soon enough, you make it over here. Now, as you're arriving, Grammy is calling out, "Everyone wake up! I think we're here!" As what you see is a cliffside. Next to the ocean is a little bit of a plain and forest, and then it's immediately a steep mountain cliff with a bit of a... It's not a waterfall, but it's like running water vertically down the cliffside. And almost half a kilometer up, 1,500 feet or so, there is a flat surface on the side of the mountain. And the Dragonball Dragon Radar indicates that it's somewhere there.
Well, mountains aren't no issue anymore. Let's just start flying out of the plane.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're going to have to find a way to land this thing, or
Land it?
immediately turn
On
back
it!
around.
No! Land without crashing.
I haven't crashed a plane yet in my life.
How many
Plane
times
starts
have you flown a
tilting.
plane?
You know this is the first one.
Yeah, that's why.
I'm just gonna go ahead and roll my piloting check.
You do
You
that.
know, as Sato's
By the
like
way,
fucking
where the
stuck to the
fuck
back.
can we land this thing? The flat surface, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
You know, as
This
Sato's
is
like
a-
fucking barreling towards the earth, he's just, oh boy, if
This
this
is
doesn't
a-
kill me, ball my stomach.
This is a capsule corp plane. It's not one with propellers, so you can just land vertically. You don't need like a big runway or anything.
Oh,
But
wait,
although-
so this thing can just hover down?
Yeah.
Ah, so I just need to show Grimmy how to do that, which is why I'm going to roll my piloting check so she doesn't,
Yeah,
Wreck it.
roll it with disadvantage because she's
of,
very
of
excited.
course. Disadvantage, that means roll twice, take the worst option? Or
No,
does that mean I re-roll
negative
one
reroll
back?
is what I mean. I have been playing
What?
5th edition lately.
So, is this piloting mechanical vehicle?
Yes.
Alright. That is
Yes.
advanced in my specialty. Since the trained ability, that means I just roll base, but because it's specialty, I add a +4 from my skill. Or not
Very
my
good.
skill, my feature. I am not doing great.
19.
Reroll that 7.
Ha! 7 again!
I said.
We
At
heard the
least I'm
council,
consistent.
and we said fuck the council.
So 19.
Looks like a 19. I don't really have a way to make a reroll happen with a skill
So,
So hey, it's still good.
yep.
or ability.
So this
got-
is the cliff, and this is the capsule ship. When you take over, it's coming in like this. I got it!
See this happen in real time.
Aw.
Boy.
I mean, yeah, I did it!
Aw, you did a good job. Come on.
Yay!
For a second there, I thought I would meet King Yama.
So you all get out. It isn't a huge cliffside, but it's up on it's abundant with some trees and bushes. Like 20 meters to one side, there's a cliff down, and you can see the forest far below you. 20 meters to the other side, it's just a mountain cliff going upwards. But here, it's a nice little getaway area. In one raised plateau, in the middle of this outcropping, so you seem to get a location for the Dragon Ball. You're all out now, by the way.
All of the ship? Yes, the plane.
Mhm.
We have exited the plane and entered into another plane.
Indeed.
An incline, if you will.
We
A
can.
Well
plateau.
said.
It was above us, right?
Sorry?
The Dragon Ball where it was said it was is above us, right? Or did we land
The-
on the same plane as it?
Alright, so I'm gonna draw on the map again. So, there's a mountain cliff here, forest down here. In this landing area, there's like a raised plateau in the middle. Like that.
Okay.
The Dragon Ball seems to come from that raised plateau. This isn't a huge area, it's like 40 meters from one cliff to the next. But it's
Okay.
well big enough to
And-
move around on and whatnot.
And where are we currently? We on here?
Yep,
Yeah, we're on the flat
Oh, okay.
part.
you landed without
So,
crashing.
Yeah.
I'm not going
Yay.
to ask the very obvious question of is this plateau long enough for us to take off again? So I'm just going to ignore that
Yep.
thought, and we're going to move to
You
that
don't need
raised
a
platform.
runway. You take off
Yeah, Dart
completely
already answered this
vertically.
question.
Okay, cool.
This
It-
is
it's
a
like
capsule
Alpha
ship.
Wonderful. I suppose I shall be the first one to lead us to that plateau then. The raised plateau. That's on the smaller plateau. You know what I mean.
We start
Okey
flying.
dokes.
We can all
We
fly,
start flying.
I think so.
I can fly. Pretty sure I was the only one who couldn't.
Yeah, Icon was the one I was unsure about. Yeah, you take off a little bit. It's just a little bit and a hop and a skip. And there's a Dragon Ball there on the ground, all alone.
Just sitting there.
Yeah, just sitting there.
This is not like a giant nest. This is just rock and the Dragon Ball sitting on it.
There's no nest, there's no nothing. It's just a big rock, some grass on it, and the Dragon Ball is sitting there.
Oh,
Can I? No, I realize, I'm not proficient in any skill, but,
Chill's got the radar, right?
Sorry, what?
Chill's got the radar, right?
Yeah,
Zoom in, see if that's the thing.
I will attempt that.
You zoom in, and as far as it goes, and it seems to be very certain that that is the thing.
Can I use Sixth Sense perceive surroundings to try and look for people nearby? Or creatures nearby? Oh.
Are you expecting this to be a setup or a trap or something?
Absolutely.
Sixth sense flaw. Who has it?
Sense flaw.
I don't
That's
have it, but
law.
I have
That-
I have advanced.
That is when something is out of place or just you get a bad vibe about.
I have it as a
area.
specialization, but I am unlearned.
I just
I'm
have perceive
advanced, but-
surroundings, so...
Yeah, perceive surroundings, but I have advanced in it.
I could technically roll it myself. If my capability is unlearned on a normal ability, what does the penalty go to?
Minus 1 value. But I have 48. What about you?
So...
How do I? Fuck,
Give me a
check
moment.
that.
Unlearned is -1 die pool, and then...
So for Shisker, it would be 6 cents. Unlearned, but the right one. So it's just -1 dice pool for Shisker.
Okay, so it would be 2d8 plus 4.
Yep.
Yeah, so I am better then, since I have 48.
Well, that depends on how many ones you roll.
I have -1 pool and value, so that means that mine would be 3d10.
Can I use perception instead?
What are you looking for? You say Dragon Ball.
Actively looking for disturbances in the area that might denote a trap.
That is Sun's Flaw.
That is
Then
a sense
I am-
flaw. All right, then I'll just roll.
Do you
my
just
own
want to
sense
take off
flaw.
and look around the area instead?
I mean, I don't hate that idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rolling for it since I have a lot of dice for it, so I'm been rolling for it.
Shisker will run surveillance
Yeah.
then.
Hey, Dart, that's 26.
Yep. As Sato takes a moment to look around, and Sato looks at his feet. Icon looks at his feet. Shisker is taking off into the air and is going to be looking around a bit. Shisker, roll me perception sight.
Obviously, that's not my
Do fifth sense.
specialization.
I don't give a
What?
shit. Do fifth sense instead.
Oh, you're gonna give me the big guns.
I don't know what you
Alright.
have.
I am fifth sense. Sorry.
Okay then, I just realized that fifth sense is needed for this one.
That's good because I beefed up my sniffer. So I imagine I get one more dice because I'm advanced.
Yeah.
Just a
Oh, yeah.
29.
So,
Yeah.
Sato, you're starting to get a little bit of an uneasy feeling about this. This seems something is off. There's nothing here that indicates that this Dragon Ball should or would have been shielded from the radar previously to this. Icon, you're not getting these feelings. You're like, oh fuck, this was easy. Shisker, you're up in the air, and eventually you do detect that something is off. Unfortunately, that something also detects you.
Hello, yes, I am here. But I see
What?
you. You see me. It's a fucking dinosaur.
Hugest one so far!
Holy bears.
You know, we could have
can-
just grabbed the Dragon Ball and flown away. I realize
This
that.
isn't a dinosaur. This is your ship. This is I don't have a Capsule Corp ship image. This is the closest thing I
Shit.
have.
Alright. It's not a dinosaur.
No, it's not.
Is that the Tree of Might?
No, it's not. It's a tree. It's a tree of puny weakness. It's a pussy tree.
Dart,
Yeah.
Dart, just for timekeeping purposes, after you do this reveal, I'm probably gonna have to go.
Sure. I will say, Shisker, put yourself on the map somewhere over here in the forest. You're not down there. You're in the air though.
Yeah, I am in the air. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Icon and Sato is on the platform next to the Dragon Ball. None of you have touched it yet, though Icon seems intrigued and might
Probably
possibly
about
lick it
to,
soon.
honestly.
Like, ooh.
Yeah.
And Shillin, I didn't hear exactly what you were going to do. So you can put yourself anywhere on the map. Presume. Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna shoot this at you, Dart DMs.
Right now, fine. Hang on. Zip. Did you get it? So you guys are over there, just trying to figure out what's up, and Shisker, you see a bolt of energy flying towards you from somewhere on the cliffside, aka, yeah.
Oh.
A big attempting to strike you down, but I'm not even gonna roll an attack roll for this. I'm just gonna give it to you. You dodge out of the way just in time.
Okay. Do I have a moment to act?
Yep.
I am immediately going to fly back towards my friends.
Okay. Things stop you before you get that far.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Hello, hello, hello! How are you?
I'm doing pretty dandy. Did you get your photos printed?
Oh, I don't have a Admiral Akbar's. It's a trap.
More things hop out from bushes and whatnot. And you can notice something. All of them are wearing power dampeners to avoid scouters.
Oh.
None of us have sense energy, do we? Damn it.
I
I
have
have.
sense energy, but
I think all of you have.
I don't. Wait, they can hide their energy from
Yes.
power.
Scouters
but
are automatic, since energy isn't yet. It
But
will
my
become...
my eyes are on constantly, and they can't be hidden from.
Yes, I was thinking about that, but you never looked over the cliff. Like, is this a little bit of a cop-out? A little bit, I'll admit it. But then
I think
again,
it's okay to let that
you
stuff
must.
happen.
No,
I did specify
think
you
it's
must have
fine.
visual line of sight to it.
If anything, I probably saw them as very small and just ignored them as animals or something.
Kind of. Yes, actually, if they're more than 2 below you, you actually can't see it unless you upgrade sense energy.
Well, I
Which-
can see it. It's just I don't know how small.
Well, yeah.
Because that's
maybe,
what we
but-
rolled it as, yeah.
So we're not gonna do a big ass combat or anything. I am going to set up one more thing. As these guys are loading over, I'm gonna move you guys a little bit because, for intents and purposes, Shisker is much further away on his own.
Ah, shit.
Unless you specifically fly to help him, he's gonna be in a combat all on his own.
Oh.
But Shisker is also very quick and nimble.
I'm capable because I dropped my weighted gear.
1 minute later, a deer in the forest below you is dead.
Oh, no. I left it. I took it off, and it's like in my inventory, but it's not worn.
Yeah, I'm not
the-
wearing mine either
If
because
it's
I
in
only
your
get
inventory,
difficulty
you're
1.
still carrying it. You're still burdened by the weight.
Let's say I left it at Capsule Corp then, because I do work there.
I have my
Yeah.
hoi poi capsules.
We're gonna go back there when we get the Dragon Ball.
Sure, why not?
Smile.
It's fine, it's fine. But these guys look over Sato, Icon, and Shilin. I look towards each other. As usual, they're a little bit more not super happy that there's a fucking frost demon around, but they're not saying anything. You can identify that these are, lesser rank they're like rank and file soldiers. None of these should be a problem to any of you single-handedly, and there's, in your case, 5 versus 3. Meaning Icon don't even need to fucking keep his eyes open finding them.
I probably don't even need to join this combat.
But, as it so happens, one last figure emerges from below. And Icon, this time you can see an aura around him.
Oh boy!
Let me just double check. What's
Perfect
your?
sell.
Are you at 13?
I think my base is 13. Yes, my base is 13.
Yeah. So this is a rather somewhat sizable big orb, actually. And it is this man.
Motherfucker.
Hey, we found him.
I was
My
like,
theory's gone.
you're calling and talking about them, and I was like sitting here. Oh.
It's
But
almost
that-
as if I did some foreshadowing for you.
Almost. It was like, huh? Is he gonna ask more? Is he gonna roll inside? Is he gonna? No, okay. However, he's not alone technically, because he's holding a person by their head, an injured person whose arms are tied up by metal chains.
Well, that's just rude.
Who is that?
Who the fuck are you?
Is that Boombox guy?
That's Boombox guy.
Hey, Boombox guy, we get to have a fight with music.
If his
Pat?
throat's working.
Or Pat/Shillin. Shillin knows this person that is clearly injured and taken hostage.
Dylan just gives a frown.
He's the guy from your backstory that was sent to kill you but didn't. Because he has his own sense of morals. Or code, I guess.
We have to save the orange one.
Sorry, what did you
I
say?
wouldn't say I wouldn't say the orange one. I would say his name. I forget his name, but...
Not the orange, the blue one. The blue one is the guy you know.
Oh.
The orange one is the one holding him by his head.
Dylan is just going to say, what is the purpose of this?
Well, Calix says. Rather simple purpose, actually. How about a trade? You have something to locate these Dragon Balls, do you not?
No, we just came here.
Is that so?
Out of character, this guy doesn't work for Lord Dramos, right?
He went rogue, was last we heard.
Oh, he went.
Lord Shimos, who works for Dramos. That's the latest information you have in character.
When he says, oh, is that so? Icon's just going to shrug and say, wouldn't you like to know, Orange Boy?
And, well, this is when I'm gonna bring your flaw into play and have you roll Diplomacy Guile for Icon.
I don't have any flaws. What are you talking about?
So that's
Wrong.
actually
Minus
still
one
a
pool
3D.
and value.
That's still a 3d10 on you. What the
It's still a 3d10. Oh, fuck.
Wow.
9.
By which means are you locating these Dragon Balls? Tell us.
Flying around until we find them.
And he's
Technically
Looking-
not a lie.
looking towards Sato. How about you then, Red Boy?
You don't have my permission to answer this.
And also, to be fair, like, you guys are... I barely got to this. Like, I fucking figured out what the fucking Dragon Ball was today. This is the first time I heard about this shit. Do you think I am good at knowing this stuff?
You know, but your character does know the Dragon Radar.
Yeah, I know. It's trying to play it off. Like,
Yeah.
it just... So, it's the best lie he can do. Let's see how this goes.
What's the
I
lie?
would like to try something as well.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yep.
to be fair, it's...
Pause,
That also did he. Okay.
Pat.
So my attempt here is going to say, just flat out drop him, but my plan is to immediately call Nimbus when he looks to drop the guy and try and catch, ride the cloud to try and catch the alien.
You're gonna tell Calic to drop him.
Yeah, effectively, drop him. He's not anything I care about.
Well, that's the trade.
There is no trade. You have nothing to get. You have nothing to give me. Drop him. Lead him to his death. Matters not to me.
While we talk, can I just pick up the Dragon Ball?
Okay. Hold that thought. So, Shillin, roll me diplomacy, guile. Oh, you don't have the updated sheet. Well, as for what did you say Sato was gonna do?
He was we're trying to just go, hey, I don't know anything, look at the others. And
Wait, one of you roll diplomacy guile, the other one will aid.
What's the roll?
You don't have the new character sheet, so there's none.
I don't have it learned.
Give me a sec too, because my it's lagging really bad. I don't know why. Restarting it.
And also mine is persuasion. So it's 2d6 for me.
But you do have a free reroll. Might help.
Mine's
And
also
since I'm unlearned, I can't help chillin' then, since...
Shilin will help you, because Pat's character sheet is out of date.
Okay, then, well, let's hope for the best then. Yeah, reroll that one, but this is so bad. Yeah, 5.
5.
I'm a
Add
poor
my 9
liar.
to that, we got 14.
So, Calic is looking between you all and seeing that you're not the best liars. He sees one, that Shilin does seem to have some investment in this guy's well-being, even if he tries to bluff for the opposite. And 2, Sato is pure-hearted, isn't he?
Yeah, he's pure. No, he's not pure-hearted. He's nice.
Oh, he's nice, never mind. You ignore that part then. You can bluff. But he's going to start squeezing this guy's head. And
You keep doing that, and I will kill you and every one of your soldiers here.
his... Sorry?
I think Sato at this point maybe would fucking... You know what? He's a panicked guy. He sees somebody's about to fucking die here, and I'm like... Would he just fucking blast Salik in the face to distract him? I think he would fucking blast him in the face. Since his arms are occupied attacking that guy, right? He wouldn't be able to fucking block his face.
One arm. He's holding his head with one hand. He's a big guy. You can see the size difference between them.
My intent was to try and intimidate his lowlings more so than anything else, make them try and flee, because, you know, Frost Demon.
Yeah.
Threatening to kill all of them, yeah.
We're gonna end very soon, so I will end it on this note. As you're thinking of what to do here, Icon, you do a thing. You pick up the Dragon Ball.
Yeah, just pick it up.
Well, what's your strength resistance?
15.
You lucky slut. Underneath the Dragon Ball, they had put a couple of high voltage super batteries, which was gonna stun you, but now they're just gonna daze you. And somehow this shock must have fucked up your central nervous system and your like your eyes somehow, because everything is tinted in purple.
Well, everything's purple.
Yeah.
And I look over towards Calic. Nah, you're still ugly.
Wow.
But looking over at Kalik and the aura he gives out, you can see that his aura is differently colored. This sort of thing that happens when you see two auras overlapping each other.
Have you taken some space mushrooms?
I'm
You know-
high shit.
You know when you see a really, really big aura? You're currently
Yeah.
inside of one.
Oh. Well, that's not good. I know it's not Calyx aura. Aha, I
my.
see.
Yeah.
Just path and a glance.
I think Icon like originally just like shrugs off the most of the lightning because like did that before. This is not as powerful as the last one that shocked me.
He's basically on top of the mountain and coming down now. He's not like next to. I just wanted to do the shock value thing.
So. Oh wait, yeah, he is too strong for me to sense him properly, so I wouldn't notice him before it's...
Yeah. Again, sense energy also isn't automatic. You have to do a
Yeah, no.
attempt to sense energies around you. At this stage, when you're better at it, it's gonna be more and more automatic. But
Yeah.
Even Goku
Is
has
he
to
like-
concentrate in order to pick up on things. Yeah, sorry.
Is he looking like he's like joining the other person's side? Is he like an adversary?
He's still like several hundreds of meters away, far beyond the scope of the map. He's moving towards you, though. Towards you guys.
But not in a hurry because he would have been here already if he was.
No, he's in a hurry, meaning he would have. He started off much further away, which must be why you wasn't in an aura originally.
Friend of yours?
Oh.
You guys have no idea the pile of shit you're in.
Chillin just sighs. You know,
I just healed.
Chillin just sighs. You know, at this point, I'm simply asking for death, so why not embrace it?
Didn't he used to be red? Why is he purple?
So tired, please.
Boy, at this point, I would rather fight my brother.
Shillian, I like this new color scheme of yours. Snap out of it.
Actually, no, that is true because I would look at a Chillin who used to be green and now he's like blue.
Icon, we kinda need it this moment. Anyway, Avalos left, so I think this is where we're gonna end the session.
What color does green and purple make?
Not gonna lie, I don't think we're gonna win this fight. And I don't have a turning point.
And I don't have my fucking Uber power anymore, so I just have key handling, so...
Green
I
plus
was
purple
thinking-
equals gray blue.
I was thinking, when you debated whether you should go for the other two Dragon Balls, in my head I was like, well, all these guys are just gonna sit here waiting for an ambush that never shows up with them. Now? Does it seem like they're here yet? No. Then
No.
fucking shut up.
We should have just flew in, grabbed the Dragon Ball, and left immediately.
Then again, if that dude is as strong as he... How strong is that guy? By the fact his aura is like covering so much.
He basically one-shot Citra, which, I mean, not that Citra's hard to one-shot, but...
Yeah, that's difficult. It's like saying he outperformed Icon on a math test. Oh no, you don't say. Oh no,
Icon
really?
did get, like, really hurt, not to the point Citra was, but he did get really hurt by, like, one attack from this dude pre-Zenkai boost.
Yeah.
Now I currently have, like, I don't know, 4 times the health, when I might be good for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the turning point either, so you know this is gonna go.
Yeah, I don't have a
fun.
turning point either.
We might be fucked.
It's fine. We'll be fine.
You know, my character.
I've gotten
wrote
tired
about
of all
the
your
fact he likes
characters.
taking
Time to
Yama-
make new ones. You're all gonna fucking die.
Icon Junior.
Oh, catch you later.
Peace,
Have a
bet.
good man.
And I'm
Also, no, I was joking.
Then I'm playing Sato's brother. He's gonna be a lot more brutal and chaotic.
I bring in Icon Junior. I can't join the campaign for another like 5 years.
Avenge your father. Then he dies. What fucking... Damn it! Sorry, I rolled double six in my injury. I'm sorry,
can't-
Dave. You're a disappointment, son.
To be fair, this is the exact situation Icon's been in all his life.
Yeah.
Surrounded by things that are way stronger than him.
Yeah.
He's used to this. I don't... Chillin might be used to this. I don't think Sato is.
No, he's not used to being well, no, actually, thanks to his own place, he is actually used to people being really fucking strong.
The fighting for your life.
No,
against
that
things way
no,
stronger
that's
than
not
you in
his.
large groups.
No, that's not. He's not used to that. No, he's not used to those strong people attacking him. No.
Icon
Well,
needs a planet of weaklings to go conquer or something. He needs
That
therapy.
should have been Earth.
That's Saiyan therapy.
Hope you enjoyed the session, though.
I did.
A little bit short.
Which it
but,
was a bit longer, but yeah.
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
So tomorrow, is it gonna be Zero's game
Yeah.
or? Okay.
Yeah, it's not done yet, so... I haven't even prepared anything, well... I have it in my head, but I haven't started doing things because Zero's session isn't done yet, or campaign, or whatever.